why episode 2 of the amazing digital circus may not be out. Before we begin, let's hear from the creators. Gooseworks created a small questionnaire on her Tumblr that turned into a large thread. She answered questions related to the digital circus and her personal life. I read almost everything and picked out the most interesting questions people asked about the digital circus. In this video, we will not discuss what we already know and have talked about a million times. Instead, we will talk about interesting trivia and spoilers about the season of the series. During the spring, many people had questions about the digital circus presented by Gooseworks. While not all questions were answered, a questionnaire provided interesting information and knowledge about the canon of the digital circus. Personally, I found some of this information useful for my videos, but not all of it made it into the final product. In addition to questions about the digital circus, Gooseworks also answered personal questions and questions about other shows. For example, she was asked how many nuggets could fit in her mouth. Just a couple of days ago, Goose posted a new teaser for the second episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. In addition, she made a few other posts that I think are related to the second episode. I can confirm that this is a new teaser because before the release of the first episode, the developers published a similar picture with all the known characters. I found out about it thanks to one of the comments that informed us. Gooseworks introduced new characters in the upcoming episodes. It is unlikely that all of them will appear in a single episode due to the already large number of characters. These new characters may replace old ones if they are removed in the new episodes. Many fans have expressed their desire to keep all characters, as they have grown attached to them. However, it remains to be seen how the story will unfold. Based on her Twitter posts, someone besides Kinger may be able to abstract. Gooseworks may be hinting that some characters will leave the series, regardless of our attachment to them. It is likely that someone will be abstracted in the new episode and possibly a new character will be introduced. If we trust Gooseworks, this will happen. The language used is accessible to a broad audience and follows a logical structure. The sentence structure is simple and straightforward, and the text is free from grammatical errors, spelling mistakes, and punctuation errors. No changes in content were made. The author has mentioned in her tweet that she can sometimes joke with us. Let's analyze the characters depicted in this teaser. I noticed 4 new characters. On the left, it is difficult to identify anyone. At first, I thought it was a ghost. However, upon zooming in, I noticed a strange, long, multicolored character with a white body, green legs, and brown hands. Unfortunately, I couldn't see his face. Based on this description, he reminded me of an animal. About a month ago, we saw an interesting video on the Wacky Watch website. Before that moment, there was a secret trailer that was later changed to a small fragment of the new episode. In the new episode, Pomini is sleeping sweetly in his room. There was talk of seeing the new episode soon, but it has not happened yet. Even then, it seemed strange to me because, apart from this, there was no other information available. The teaser only revealed that each character's room is unique and reflects their mental state. When Pomni is happy, her room looks cozy. But when her mental state deteriorates, her room becomes like that of a clown. 2 weeks ago, there was another spoiler that only a few people noticed. An image. The Glitch channel team posted about a possible hidden meaning behind a reference to an anime. While many authors are using their project to make a profit by creating various animations that present their characters in a different way than intended, our Goose works well and everyone involved in the digital circus is happy. It is important to consider if there is more to the reference than meets the eye. Due to the fact that this celebration may soon come to an end, Glitch warned us to keep our hands off the digital circus. Since it's too late to do anything about the pilot episode parodies, they have something else in store for us. It could be a trailer for the new episode or the new episode itself. We'll talk about that right after we look at the whole premise of the new episode. After these leaks, we got to see the hottest thing we've ever been shown. Of course, I'm not sure what that is. Regarding the official Gooseworks spoiler about new characters, some may argue that it is just a common joke. Let's examine the image closely. It features 4 characters of different colors, and many theories have already been developed around them. We will analyze each character individually to determine their identities. The first character is a white cylinder, but upon closer inspection, we can see the outline of arms and legs. If this angle is not sufficient, we can flip our spoiler over for a better view. Many people believe that the character was a cigarette, which is actually true. However, promoting smoking is not Gooseworks' intention as it is harmful. Upon closer inspection, Neo's body appears unusual as the white line is his belly or part of his costume, while his real body is concealed in the back and made of green substance. His right hand stands out with a bright orange color. The same color is also present in the character's eyes. Additionally, there is a clear transition between white and gray color, indicating that this area is his head. It appears that his head will be elongated like that of a dog or a raccoon. Let's now examine the most intriguing character, the Green Monster. It resembles a character from the cartoon Megamind and is an exact copy of the classic representation of aliens. However, it has a significant difference from all the other characters in the video. While all the characters have a clear outline, this green alien has a glow around the periphery of its body. Additionally, its eyes are not visible. It is apparent that the character will be female, as she will be wearing a skirt. The princess character is expected to appear in the 4th episode, replacing the cutest girl in the digital circus, Regatha. I have been considering who might replace the green alien. I am certain that either he or his replacement will become king because they both have peculiar characteristics. Gangle's replacement will likely have an unusual physique as well. This is all speculation, of course. Please share your opinion in the comments. Now let's move on to dessert and discuss the release of the new episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. Last week, Glitch published a post that referenced the famous animal. Please refrain from touching Zukin. 3 days ago, an intriguing image was posted on the official Glitch channel in the community tab. The picture features Ratha Jax and PNE standing alongside the developers. The message advises to refrain from interfering with the digital circus. It is unclear why this message was left. However, it may refer to the release of Episode 2, which was promised by the developers to be available in early 2024. As of now, only February remains of the winter season, and January has already passed. We must wait patiently for the release of the new episode. A lot of information was released about the 2nd episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. By the end of January, more information was added, indicating that the 2nd episode will likely be released in February. The photo shows 3 of our favorite characters. The popular characters are all happily dancing in front of us. It appears that Kane instructed them to perform this task for us. Ratha always sees the positive and is the most satisfied. PNE is bewildered as usual and doesn't know what's going on. Jax, with his usual facial expressions, tells us that he didn't want to do this mission. Based on this picture, I have a theory that these characters, according to my theory, Ratha may be the next to be abstracted, but we cannot draw any conclusions until we see the 2nd episode. It is possible that Ratha will be abstracted in a later episode, as her condition is getting more and more confusing. However, we will not discuss the plot of the 2nd episode in this video. I would like to analyze this post in more detail. I have a question. Where did the other characters go, and why did they choose Ragatha, Pomni, and Jax in particular? The post has garnered over 200 views, indicating viewer engagement with the YouTube channel rather than the website. This suggests that the audience is eagerly anticipating the 2nd episode. The teaser for the 2nd episode of Glitch received 1,000 likes and many comments in just 3 days. This may motivate the developers to release the episode sooner. I also have a theory about the release date, when the pilot from The Amazing Digital Circus reaches 250 million views. What theories do you have about the teaser? What do you think about the message from the developers? Share your opinions in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Your support motivates me to create more theories. Thank you for watching and good luck.